enough about
Triple
Lotus
ghost.
to be damn sure that both teams have ejected that from their brains. As it all comes down to this right here. Salvo's going to be sent out. Cutting off a little bit of the push down towards this B link, but RQ widely still just storming their way past this one. Margaret planting his feet, able to find one, finds two as Monyet and Jemkin both get taken down. Fast on the rotations here on Nongshim. As the remaining three players from RRQ get the spike planted.
It's a huge play from Margaret.
It's a very deep entrenched plant here, and right now no one's watching over towards Club.
Uh-oh, Persia.
Straya, it's his sights back there for a brief little moment.
Oh, he considered it. No way, he won it.
Straya able to find that kill. Swing onto the corner with a frenzy in hand. Could she going to be good for one? Dambi
Straya.
it back is Xpero.
Dude, the HP is just too low, you'd imagine. Okay, nicely done from RQ. I think it's been a while since we've spoken about Piss. 20 kills and we still would have lost.
Not gonna lie. RRQ to drop a few rounds that maybe they could have otherwise had a better shot at. Ivy out early for that orb.
It's a bad word. Oh, sorry. That's my bad.
RRQ. It's going to be something that's really curious to kind of keep track of as this goes on. Is one reason you bring Phoenix into this map is because you can really maintain heavy orb control. But RRQ is playing very cautious.
Yeah, I think that's right, Prodigy. It's just been so long that I forgot.
Maybe there's some kind of trap or some kind of explosive.
Okay, I like the anti-eco from RRQ. They take B control. They're trying to wait for someone to get info over towards here. The jump peak and punish it with the Marshall. At the same time, they should be trying to stack orbs over towards Monyet, but Cushy's kind of close to Sova ult, so it might change up how they do it.
Gonna let one of his own fly. Gets a ping on it too, though. That's
yeah,
so
it probably was
tempo.
Bacon's. Yeah, I have no idea how to mute a word. You're right. 1-2 on site. Fast flood though. It's one. Can they get any more? How many did you say needed for the kill record? Because it's a good start.
Getting that 2-0
high. It's gonna be very, very crucial as this map goes on. Especially if you lose a couple rounds in a row. Make sure you're able to keep that focus and attention, Margaret.
Okay.
Fair enough.
That's Jemkin down.
Keeping up that Lotus form.
Just
Just spamming through the smoke.
Great opening kill found here for the side of Nongshim. Just catching him on timing through that smoke. Francis checking forward, won't be able to get the ping out.
Was it fake smoke? Was it real smoke?
Stealth drone.
Was I coaching Liquid in First Strike? Yeah.
Wait this out a little bit. There's that vice wall.
But again, not much we could do.
Use the drone to check.
We were pretty bad back then, though, to be fair. We wouldn't have won anyway.
But a couple different guns ring out for RRQ, so information garnered. Nongshim now needs to hold the line.
On the corner, looking for the catch. Still anticipating some presence coming out from A main. As wall goes up to cut off that connector access, but there's going to be a pivot call here from RRQ. Francis on the way. Salvo at the ready. Does he send it? Goes on the jiggle peek grab. Doesn't get set up, but it's going to be late.
Time's kind of low, but they got isolated once.
We'll just try to go ahead and slow up the approach onto the site. The time.
Yeah, Neon fast, rotate goes in, stun was great. So was the flash also though. 17 seconds.
The spike still not forward here. Into the site, they have to fight their way through it, but Dambi looks to try to shut the door here in their faces. Money able to find one.
No way.
Watching out onto the ankle.
Wait, does he have time to plant?
The plant needs to come
oh,
in.
just
Enough time remaining. It's Persia spotting one. Flash dodged away from the up close hold.
Yet. What is doing to the bonus?
RRQ looking to try to really build some distance between themselves and Nongshim.
They cut off at the top, getting the spot out there onto Dambi. It's forced away here.
He did everything. I mean, yeah, he got all the important kills. Do they want to start farming his ult back up again? Oops. Oh, that was nice in the end. But the Salvo's trading it as well. Over towards B at the moment, they're discovering the vice wall. There's two guns down the middle, so they're going to want to try and get rid of them or hold them for a little bit. Not that it's easy to get rid of these guns.
Do have some space cleared. Estrella has gotten pretty far down. I think he right by that vice wall, waiting
Nice
that
shot.
out. Next Pharaoh, big kill. Ooh,
Nice shot back.
In response is
Yeah,
Francis.
and there's 3 guns here though. They're picking them all up.
Now weapons can be recovered. Dambi and Francis can both go ahead and scoop those up as the plant comes in onto the B side.
Yeah, Persia maybe messed this up a bit, so I think he has to go. Okay. Maybe he wanted to have the sheriff.
Cushy looking for the clutch.
Honestly, you keep the sheriff if you're doing that.
Killing, he gets the Hunter's Fury.
Here's the rotation. Gets the spot out, finds the first one, finds the second. He's got the Hunter's Fury.
Oh god.
He's gonna go for the shock. Sends out the first one.
Holy hell, dude. It got so close, he really could have won it.
If he hits the first blast, then maybe, but I think that's gonna be the reason why he opts to not go for the ultimate. See when it does come into play.
Okay, I like this from Nongshim though. You can tell already there's a lot of heavy priority for them to take A main, and they don't want to let this Phoenix farm.
Forward, I don't think it's
Ollie goes down, forces Margaret into the open. Oi, nice though. Yeah, that was sick.
Not too much damage going to be
Tracking was awesome on that.
Knocked down to 81. Maniette puts up the wall, just needing to get some heals through.
His first kills been really nice for Nongshim. Just still very heads up, very aware. You gotta rely on Maniette to clear some space. The drone
be cleared out. Flash gonna be sent in. Margaret
yeah, that, ooh, I was gonna say the Vice Flash was really good, but this is open sight at the moment.
3v3, Ivy maybe looking for a bit of a timing here. Recon gonna be sent out as there's the relay bolt, and Dambi immediately assassinates the enemy Sova.
Good God.
Sparrow on his lonesome.
In a row.
Give RRQ some grief.
RRQ have a lot of ults, so they need to just make sure that they don't get super tempted to use these into the round unless it's like actually close.
It's gonna be the Blade Storm for Jemkin.
It's gonna be nice as well. 4-4 online. Obviously, Knives goes into this one.
Try to make their way through. See if they can get in. I just don't
like this still from Nongshim, right? Every single round, just aggro over towards A, make sure that they're getting the orb and not the Phoenix. And that reduce the amount of Phoenix ults that Moniak gets into the half.
Drift across the updraft, dashing towards the screen. Jemkin desperately needing that
this
shot,
was sick though. This was
Fawns
Fawns on the floor into damage to just make sure that no one could push through. That combo is deadly, especially as they wanted to heavy commit there, like they tanked damage.
Still thrown, facing forward, will get cleared, but all the info that Nongshim need has been garnered. Flash set, spot on to 1. Quick turn from Maniette. And he manages to find
it took him down to 3.
Able to find a way to shut down this orb control. Does have the overdrive. Felt like popping it. But this time around, RRQ...
This one's going to be pretty nuts because... So we have the 8 ults anyway, but at the same time, everyone's very aware that RRQ can't buy next if they lose.
Very, very cautious.
So everyone's going to want to use the ult. And Persia won away. This is the first time where Nongshim can actually switch their wall over towards A because they don't have to fight A because they got so many ults, so it doesn't matter about the ults.
Yeah, there's the Torrents to try to slow up the approach. So slide forward, and oh my god, Dambi just
getting right this wall is nice when you have this little gap that you can... That's awesome. I mean, maxing the wall like that, that's awesome.
This is going to be making RRQ maybe think twice about this, but once again, time starting to tick. 40 seconds remaining. Pivot not really in the cards anymore. Instead, it's going to be a cosmic divide sent out as the overdrive gets popped from Dambi. Steel Garden sent in, as is that Armageddon. Maniette going to be taken down. Ivy still sat back, playing it quietly. And catches Estrella completely unawares. The spike nowhere close to being brought forward here into the site.
Defense-wise, RRQ's comp? No, it's pretty good, to be honest. It's great for fighting over towards A with the Phoenix. You'd be surprised how good the Phoenix actually is on defense in this map.
Finds the first one, looks for another. And Francis will deny it away from him. The pace forward as Xpharaoh makes it a little bit more costly.
Okay, that's worth though.
I don't think Nongshim are too concerned about the cash.
Very, very nice. Dude, this wall owned it for...
Because of Teho, it makes it a lot harder to get that orb control.
Yeah.
Can't disrespect the Killjoy money. It's a little bit different. Because you're like, disrespect is different because you have to stand still if you're like caught in it. Whereas Killjoy, you want to move away. So like you're
Flash forward,
you're rewarded for moving. But unless you got to, like, you kind of locked into place.
Reloads and continues to scale forward, taking some space, but the flank is coming his way. Not quite going to read that. At the same time, though, Monyet eventually able to collect his pound of flesh. Francis is going to be taken down. Shot through the wall, however.
Holy, okay, bro.
Now just leaving a stray.
That happened. None of the.
Punish them.
How much does Dambi commit?
Seen just about everybody
Not too
on the team
much.
get involved. They're gonna leave
Similar thing for Nongshim as well. Every single time, some kind of pressure over towards A to just make sure that they're not giving out free orbs.
Here, but again, RRQ waiting this out, taking their time, trying to work the map a little bit more. Especially with that operator there. Gotta be a little bit extra careful. Not sure if they heard the drop down. Trying to use the smoke to obscure that. Monyet's got to be careful, because when that drops, he doesn't get around that corner in time. He just barely does.
Okay, pressure over towards B, but
about a second to spare.
that pressure, in terms of the question marks, just instantly gets deleted with the jump peak that Dambi just did.
As RRQ are going to have to find an opening elsewhere. Looks like Art and A main going to be where they set their sights. Ivy jiggling on the corner. The wall at the ready to push down.
Okay, mix up with the wall here though.
Salvo going to be sent.
Jemkin is very isolated.
Gets himself positioned on top of the box. Persia, ooh, I believe maybe spotted out the head there. Should suspect that it's going to be somebody tucked away and dug out, especially now that the spray comes through. They have it all confirmed. Shorty in hand, jump up over the top.
What the? Dude, I've never seen anyone actually make that look that easy.
As that's the Steel Garden committed here from Xfero. Weapons out of their
Normally
hands.
you can just kind of turtle up in pit. He's just been wrecked by a double jump. Right click.
Back breaking for RRQ. Francis just around the corner. The salvo's coming through. Xfero knows exactly where he's at. Swings onto the corner. Francis will find 2 kills. 2 more to go. You can find 1. Even then, the death would still give him that Armageddon ultimate.
Honestly, just every kill is important for damage anyway.
Coming through, finds the head of Jemkin, starts pushing forward.
Oh, he fights Recon by next.
RRQ, but RRQ pretty well prepared for that.
Recon again over towards A. They take A for free. Nongshim just farming. Just farming A orbs. Pretty sure Pudge's probably picking it up, even though he has his ult. Just will have to make sure you take it away.
Oh, Jemkin absolutely is.
Yeah, people.
Goes for the peek up. Jemkin takes his head clean off.
Every time this smoke is here and someone goes for this duel, I would say I've seen it about 6 times. This guy is always lost every single time. Like when this smoke is up, everyone's just holding for that peak. I'm not sure people can start going for that.
Till that one.
Could get you some info as well for the Hunter's Fury if you try to go for the kill.
And while Monyet's going to go ahead and start storming his way forward, Hunter's Fury does come through, immediately snaps him back, looks for the follow-up shots, and Ivy
absolutely owned him.
Margaret now swooping forward over towards B-Link.
That was incredible.
Taken down. Armageddon opening things up, the red carpet paved here for the side of Cushy, who starts working his way towards the site, spike in hand.
His revenge. Ivy gets him back, that's kind of sick.
It's going to be Persia. Last one standing.
Nongshim still have money to buy next.
The first gets the headshot, but cannot confirm the kill.
This guy probably gonna be tempted to save. He's the only one that's low that would struggle slightly.
Go for a save.
Yeah, there's not much left to be done. Already have your ult, so even though there's some money in the rest of your teammates' pockets,
map is going overtime.
Great stuff by RRQ. Good diligence, even though Monyet.
If Nongshim can get 6, that's a lot on defense.
On that ultimate, the follow-up plans, the delay on their own. Cushy waiting patiently to get the info on where he can use his to set up the teammate's entry. Be a bit of a bait with that Hunter's Fury for Jemkin and the like to get through and get that kill. So good timeout again for RRQ. It's got them some round control.
Dude, Nongshim really fought after this timeout. Surely they create A pressure.
So good at reading where RRQ likes to set up, like
every single round. Nongshim fighting over towards A, just getting orb control. And we've seen 2 Phoenix ults. That's it.
And it has caused RRQ some problems. They've lost players or taken damage. This push out of the smoke is going to be dangerous if they go for it. Okay. I think they're just going to leave Jemkin.
Here.
That's tough. Arc Rose gets the flash. Ivy gets the reconfirm.
Doesn't get the tag, so no counter swing coming through.
Yeah, still nice from Nongshim though. Smoke goes in, insta clear, no one in front of this. And then go stack this up. Did Silver not react wrong here?
Lone Watcher over here at that B-Link position as Ivy swinging out, still somehow manages
still got the kill.
Moniette both going to be taken down, the duelists on the floor.
Nice shot, man.
Is rewarded for it. Camera swap made me think that Cushy was getting the hit, but it was the other way around. As Ivy finds another, and Nongshim look to pull off a flawless here to regain the lead.
6 on defense, lovely. A chance to get 7.
Australia's in trouble.
That he is. There it is.
On Lotus. But it's been quite a glow up for the IGL of this squad, really leading the charge, both with the weaponry and with the brains.
Same thing for Nongshim. Dude, Nongshim must have just been like, why are they not fighting as an A here?
Right around the corner this time, completely different position.
So RRQ, they're very wary about a potential position here inside of Art.
I do think the Nongshim comp is incredible at taking A though, I said at the beginning, so I can understand why RRQ just backed away pretty early from it.
Coming out. Not going to go for the chase though. He just opts to back away.
The D4 mid, yeah, they went for the EG game plan. But it makes more sense because of how strong our Nongshim's comp is for A.
Pretty soon here, you know that RRQ is going to have to make a move, and you can react a little bit quicker to that. Goodness gracious, Jemkin. Just doing a little check. I thought he might push a little bit further there for a moment, but just seeing if he could catch Ivy.
Okay, question mark over here. And that's going to keep 2 people, maybe even 3 people you'd imagine watching it. The A split might work well. See what Jemkin can get on his path in here. But no dash. Sure, it's at least traded. Francis is going to absolutely send it. And 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Trying to stave them off. Finds the first.
Oh, what is that pre-fire? Dude, that's a crazy pre-fire.
Everybody is fairly committed. Everyone here within the site. The double face forward. Margaret finding one. 90 health between the 2 of them. Tommy in with the last player standing.
Dude, that was close.
Cushy in the cage fight will be able to close
okay,
it out.
Honestly, Nongshim should be pretty pumped up about 6. That's kind of sick for them.
Something that Nongshim has done so well today is
I was going with.
Start the check out into A main.
Triple frenzy.
Nothing spotted. RQ playing quite far back. Star at the ready. Just going to be grabbing the orb here for Francis.
Razorvine really far back on A site. Jemkin can be able to play right around the corner. Moniette as well would have those curveballs, but looks like instead Nongshim thinks better of that. Some damage. Looks like
traded out. Francis down to 37.
Xfero took the worst of it.
What is the plan here? Because I thought the plan was to cut sound and create the question mark. Then they kind of they started showing.
Looks like they are going to make a go of this A site hit.
They're really going to try exec through one pause. A little bit rough, but it's doable because the Sova's over towards the other side as well for sure.
Salvo sent. Tambi ready to lead the charge. Spike in hand here for the Neon, and Margaret able to find one. Moniette going to be taken down over at Secret.
Well, this is kind of interesting. Smoke, left side. Path left with the spike, and everyone else just watches this angle ready for the duel. For them to swing.
Spot out is stealth drone. I mean, it's chasing in behind Tambi.
Like you're just splitting the site in half, and you want to duel back site.
3v5 in the retake. 2 players low on health. RRQ. I mean, they know where this Neon's at. They can hear him. I think that's probably one of the scariest things about it. Peeks out of the smoke, rushes forwards, able to find one. Cushy takes down the enemy Neon.
Yeah, very nice.
Crack in the defenses. He's able to find that big
overtime.
Multi-kill.
2 maps.
A little bit of a spot there onto some of the players of Nongshim, but they're just happy to take the orb and move on. That's been another big thing that's really caused
nothing crazy for RRQ. Just full eco on this one, and Nongshim. You would say they're allowed 2 deaths, right? Doesn't really matter about keeping the marshal.
To control that A orb in stark contrast to how they normally can play because of the Phoenix. The longer range utility that Nongshim is able to bring to bear makes it very tricky. Now over towards this A site again. Couple different stars this time. 2 in a row. See how they want to utilize that. Clear the drone. Smoke down.
Close out. Grapwell deferred the delay. RRQ just trying to stem the tide here on this
I mean,
approach.
there's 4 people here.
There's Margaret. Ooh, flanking out.
Yeah, there goes the
Because
ghost.
she's able to go ahead and collect the kill. Pick the ghost, but still is going to be kind of devastated as far as his health is concerned. Fast lane now sent through here from Dambi, but some losses.
Because she has a drone as well.
30 seconds left.
With the Guardian hands, Dambi swoops around the back, ends up falling. Monyet comes away with that elimination.
My God, Shock is on his head.
All of a sudden, it's just Ivy left standing as this is a hell of a reply from
No
RRQ.
way, they got
More
that is
of the
full
positioning
stack.
and the shooting. It's gonna
I'm
get it
not
done.
too sure.
Got some long range weaponry here.
With their
Outlaw
comp, I'm not too sure about that.
can't find the first shot.
But definitely
Dambi's
could have
able
played
to
this one better.
Buzz past it. See what they can do if they're gonna go for more. Dambi does have that Bucky, but he's gotta get.
So
close
this
enough
was
to
attack
use it.
sided map? I mean, it is normally an attack sided
Wall
map.
is here.
But when you
Gonna
don't
be
use any
typical
drones to
V
clear a
line
sight
stuff
on
that
your
you'll see.
anti-eco, then I
Jump
guess
out,
it's
that
not.
second shot does register. Dambi taken down. Stuck
You
here
see, maybe the
into
Vice
corner.
is just so hard to play
Along the
against default
thorns.
over towards B that it does sway it back.
Nongshim held at bay, held in
Not even
place.
sure these days.
And
They
Kickoff
invested. Their
that
money's
These two teams
outrageous.
have played here today, like almost
Oh.
guaranteed.
Oh yeah, any of the teams that went out, 0-2.
Yep.
Okay, like we said, Nongshim's comp,
But it's been
incredible at taking A main. Done it for pretty much the
such
whole
good
map.
back and forth. So many good reads, so many good counter moves. Every time there's a lot of patience being shown by both teams.
The series,
Nongshim or
Sheriff, that
anybody,
lost
even
this game
RRQ will
was incredible.
every once in a while
Like, it
dial up
It was,
some
it
pacey
was
hits,
unbelievable.
especially with the Vice
It
in
was
play, you
so
have to be
funny, dude.
Super cautious of where that wall is going to be, and this time it's been moved over into Art for RRQ. Drone stalled, not cleared, but doesn't really get much info out of that except for somebody
Yeah, I think
shot
so.
at it.
No, it actually did have,
Who it
have
was.
everything.
You can guess.
The overtime rounds was so funny.
This time they've got a bit of a trap.
Like
With
we got gifted some
over in
incredible rounds.
towards A link, although this time they're abandoning
Okay,
it.
but they got the wall here as
Considering
well,
they
and like
hit.
they haven't found this wall, which means that
No,
this
don't
hit,
clear.
everyone can focus over
Can
towards
still
the
be
site,
outlaw.
and then obviously the luck is going to trigger the wall, but until then they can 3-pass and focus site. Ooh, that's good damage though.
Monyet gonna be taken down. Salvo's finding that kill. Jemkin.
Wait, did you not see him?
A bit of a rough spot, but I thought that Dambi had noted him. Either way, the shorty comes away with value. And just pushing his way up through the smokes.
That's Jemkin
another
surviving for so long.
Maybe we'll shut him down, and now
Planted.
it's just Estrella in a 1v3 to try to stop things from getting tied up.
Nice
He cannot.
shots. Give them the outlaw, they get it back.
Basically round
Even
over
though
at
they
that
for
point.
sure
Again with a
Oh.
could have
sniper.
dropped
And he does get a
up.
hit there. Francis taking down to
6.
6. Top of the orb, they really want to try and bait this peak. They narrowly managed to escape.
Just a step late. Was
He's
Jemkin himself
everywhere.
needs a little bit of
Every
time.
corner
He's
they
on a
every corner they
reposition.
swing, he's just here with an outlaw.
In towards mid, where Margaret is going to be noted.
RRQ, you've got firm map control. You have so much idea of what's going on.
Deploying drone.
So there is a ping out right onto Cushy. He's got to get out of dodge.
Shock dart sent, not finding too much there. Dambi just
Yeah, and
shrug off the slows here.
Strella has to do a lot
Salvo
to try kill one.
pushes it straight into the corner, but the Rayleigh bolt will be able to connect. The Thorns, however, keep
Look at
position,
Fawns, dude.
keeping the IGL protected here for the moment. They're trying to flush him out, however, Dambi will eventually be able to go ahead
It's
and
such
collect.
a
Monyet
a
arriving,
weird bit of
finding one,
util.
but then cut down from
Dambi
Persia
ended
on
up
the flank.
tanking at the end, goes down to 20, tanked like
Similar
4
situation.
clicks of it.
Manages to find the shock dart kill onto Francis, but not before the
2
spike
people
can
that
be
can get
planted.
one shot at the moment. Astro if they want it also.
Still a chance. If you can break through, get it down to just you versus Persia. Very doable, especially with Dambi so weak. Oh, the timing around that corner.
The exploration. Dambi re-picks for the kill.
Oh,
Jim can able to
boy.
find Ivy. Now it's all on Persia. No body block in position there for the gravity well. No hold to half. They get back onto it. Concuss. Goes across the swing out. Persia finding the first. It's held to half. It's all down to Jemkin now. Retaps at the time is not on
Nice
his side.
shot. You wanna fight this?
Oh my god.
Boy, trying to up the pace
Oh
here.
god, the servo could be incredible. Everyone's dueling at the same time of it.
Tries to strike back, gets Dumpy as well for his troubles.
Did one yet tank his own flash?
Through the smoke, takes down Xfero.
Someone tanked it. I think maybe he. I think maybe Jemkin tanked it.
Ahead of this, Steel Garden invested. Takes away the weapon.
Astra ult to get a lot of space. Surely Jemkin won't go for something crazy. Well, he's stuck here now for a little bit. Everyone's messing up, man. What's going on?
What could end up being a very critical chip damage.
Okay, 3v3, and obviously have to tap the spike fast because we got a lot of good after plant util. You got the rockets, you got the after plant Astra stack.
There it is. Salvos gets sent. Forces them back. They start scaling forward once again, ready to spam through the smoke. Nemkin trying to hold on to the fuse. Estrella able to find one. Margaret going to be taken down, but they're both so very low.
They went for the block and tanked so much damage.
Estrella needing to deliver yet another elimination here. The hold. He gets it up to half, but now it's all on Chipkin.
Nice
Finds
shot.
a headshot onto Francis, taps it again, tries to bait him forward, but
What a round this is. 8-10. For us to get an overtime game.
Timeout, a very quiet start.
RRQ have to win this round. Pretty much.
They're really
Because there's an eco next, so whoever loses this. We'll say RRQ's lost a good amount in the row, so some of these can actually buy, but
make a go
if
of
they go
a
light armor.
explosive play to mid. Just try to set up some kind of crunch, from the double doors. But just kind of a patient setup right now.
Press out onto Cushy. Shots avoided though. Tucks back behind the box.
It's drawing a rotation from Monyet though. Checks, moves back. They're sending all that util to the other side of the map to set this up, but finally.
Yeah, Astra definitely needs to
ruse
stay
has
alive.
been discovered,
The
but
pressure of the
now
Astral is so much.
decides not to pull the trigger on the execute.
This is nice from
Just gonna use
RRQ
the
though,
drone to clear some
right?
space.
Jemkin
After
holding
pushing and
this.
pulling the map so well
Jemkin
right
holding
now.
all of this and
So
not
much
seeing
attention over
anyone
towards
is
A.
going to mean that the rotate
Gets
should
back
come in at one
Flowers, so
point.
Call to rotate, maybe coming through. Cushy, however, holding over at Link. He's already let the drone go. It has a recon dart.
Yeah, big lean over
Let the
towards
approach
B. We're
here.
going to have 3 people here,
From
one
main,
watching in
especially
mid,
some
and we're going to
shots
have
start
Monyet
breaking
with
out.
his ult ready to fast send it in.
Sar setting up to try to feel some pressure here, but all ready to flood onto the site. Begins Dami sliding here into Halls. Finds the first, cannot get the second. Monyet going to be taken away out of his
Wow,
ultimate.
man, look at the salvos. It was sick on this.
Takes out
Dude,
Xfero.
Longshim
Monyet's
might
dead.
be incredible.
Just Jemkin and Estrella left to try to play this one out. As Nongshim looked to get up to 11.
They saved their damage for
Their
after
economy
they found
about
the
to be
info.
in the dumps. What does the call look like? Jemkin's been spotted for Estrella. You just simply have to run away. You have to hold on to this weapon. Nongshim with
Yeah,
4
I
left
think, I
alive.
mean, it's theirs to lose now.
Just be 2 steps from taking this series.
Well, we've been here before. So I'm not calling this
Yeah,
one over
it
by
was-
any
it was a
stretch of the
12-9, right?
imagination.
Below us.
Man, I'm
Shit.
guessing. And they're
Got,
going to find ways to get
The judge for
better
this
info.
over closed door.
because they have to play a little bit further back. You have to play some of these tight angles because of Monyet, because of the Phoenix, and because of how cautious they've come into this. They don't have that confidence to take space early. They don't have the ability to take A main control, and that's starting to really cause problems in their ability to create favorable angles, create favorable rotation timings for themselves. Finally, they're going to get a little bit of space, but at what cost? I mean, if Jemkin keeps holding.
What
Another
util do they use for
very quiet
Jemkin?
attack coming through.
Do they
Stealth
just
drone
contact
about to
this? They
peek in through
might.
The double doors gets cleared out by Cushy off screen, but the judge, I believe, has been revealed.
The strong off
Jemkin
angle.
now, dash, not pop. The swing out. He's off the angle. Down
That
able to collect.
is.
His
that is
Phantom out does
everything.
Jemkin's Vandal.
Do they chill?
As Monyet trying to get tucked alongside.
Do we have
this
another smoke
Nebula.
to refresh this?
We got it set to try to go ahead and clear out that backside. Molly. sent
Molly
there
was
on
good,
the
though.
entryway, but Monyet and Estrella already going to be taken down.
Yeah, Persia managed
Cushy
to
around the
tank
corner.
it. 17
Persia low on
HP. Do they got to
Reset-
win a
reset shield
2v4?
back up.
And this guy has a judge?
Because she's just waiting for the peek out here. But given that he has the judge, has
Okay.
to fight with the classic, it does manage to come away with
Well.
that kill. But they need to do so much more. In a 2v3. Thorns set up Shock to clear that close right position, the gravity well, to pull them off the angle. The
Oh
sound,
my god.
Cushy finding 2.
Got Sova ult.
Ivy, however,
How'd you handle this one?
Hunter's Fury, they take the fight, they're looking for the timing. Cushy, 5 HP. Taken down, looking for the stick. But Ivy!
Nice, dude. Every single clutch.
In the back of my head, I was thinking at X-Pharaoh, might as well just throw it. You're in that same situation where you're gonna have to win 4 or 5 rounds.
Did he have a Fawns? Oh, okay.
Into an overtime potentially.
Yeah, Fawns might have saved him.
Fastlane sent up the wall, baited out. Now just a cut of the noise. Some slow drifting towards the side of the map from
Okay,
RRQ.
4 chances. And
just Estrella lingering back on A.
Obviously whoever loses is done for the year.
Try to scout. Gets a spot on, I believe, at least 2 players there. Maybe just trying to poke and prod here, pull their attention every which way. Molly set. Nami looking for the relay pull, but Manian instant with a headshot. Does manage to find it. Hunter's Fury going to be opened up, looking for a target. Margaret with a spam
Oh god, the judge here. Dude, he thought. But wait, what flash did he think was going to happen?
And he crushes their hopes and dreams.
Because the Vice flash went off ages ago. What flash did he think was going to happen here?
The last one's left. The last hope.
He's forgotten about what comp they have.
To try to stick around in this map, to stay in Kickoff.
Sky Flash? Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I forgot about the Sky that's on the map.
Try to make it happen. The dash, pop, the swing. Francis shuts him down. A 3rd kill, looking for more. Will not be rewarded with the 4.
Okay, but nicely done from Longshim. Dude, what a series this was.
13 to 8. Nokshim